This room was just filled with 400 women and some guys from all over the country who came here to the Delta Medeville in Toronto for Blissdom Canada. What is Blissdom Canada? Watch this.
Blissdom Canada is a gathering place and a conference for social media influencers or people who are savvy in the social media space. We have a lot of bloggers, we have a lot of tweeters.
Blissdom is more than just a conference, it's been a feeling.
To kind of see the variety and different things that people are doing is really inspiring and interesting.
The response from everybody was just overwhelming. Everybody was welcoming. Had just a lot of fun with it.
I got to talk to some very powerful social movers and shakers.
I made connections with every online blogger that I've been talking with for the past year and a half. Got to share some tips and strategies. That's exactly what I wanted from this conference.
Why are you crying?
As I just tweeted, I came here to learn about blogging, and I'm leaving learning about my life.
What was a highlight for you this year at Blissdom?
Connecting with the incredible people that are here.
For me, it's always connecting with people. That's the best thing about Blissdom every single year.
The highlight for me has just really been hearing everybody's stories and seeing the passion and authenticity people have here. It's inspiring.
About an hour ago, I walked into one of the sessions and everybody in the room was standing there and all of a sudden said, "I stand for," and they named exactly what they stood for. And my eyes welled up. I started crying because that's exactly what we wanted people to come here for, was to find exactly what they stood for, their purpose and their path forward.
And I was just so proud to be part of this group of women and men who are so amazing and so willing to share what they know.
What really resonated with you that you learned that you can share?
Having your own voice on your blog. I think I always wrote to please my readers, or thought I knew what they wanted to hear. I'm going to go home and write what I want to write about, not what I think other people want to hear. And this taught me that coming this weekend.
I think that's so important for us as women to challenge ourselves and move out of our comfort zones.
No one's gonna do it for you. That's the thing, you know. No one's gonna rep you. You got to rep yourself.
Own what you do and go for it. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, and just figure out your goal, what you want to achieve, what you want your blog to look like, what you want your brand to look like, and just go for it.
Sometimes we forget in a sea of blogs or businesses or what we think is competition, that we do stand out, and we have something that will stand out if we just stop and think about it.
Leadership isn't about how much money you make, your job title. It's about making others around you feel good. And if you can say you've done that every day, then you're a leader.
Fear is something that holds us back. And when you come to conferences like these, you learn that everybody's just human. And like you said in your session, you just have to ask. You just have to get involved. And I think that's what the whole celebration of social good is for me too. It's just about asking people, do you want to make a difference? And that's what I learned.
Stay true to yourself, create, and find your bliss.
Our goal for Blissdom Canada was to try and make this a moment that everybody takes pause and kind of considers how they are online, who they are, the way they behave, the way they treat each other. And I think that from all the feedback that we're getting, that people have really made that connection and that they're going to try and be a kinder person. And that to me feels really great.